Hi everyone, so we finally are putting our Supertunia Latte, and I'm pretty sure you guys got tired of hearing me calling the Supertunia Cafe Latte. It's not a coffee, it's just latte, and I think because of the latte is why I was calling it a latte. But anyways, this is going in here, and if you remember what this plant looked like when I just planted it, I'm so excited. It has grown so much, and I'm going to insert a clip of what it looked like the first time it was planted, what date it was that it was planted. Today is April 15th, so you can see a comparison from then till now of how far it has grown. And in this container we have, I'm trying to get my plant tag. This one is Supertunia, I don't think it's a vista, I think it's Supertunia Indigo. I'll double check it for you in a minute. The Supertunia Indigo. This is a Plectranthus, it's a Mona Lavender, and that one is my Hawaiian coffee. I'm gonna get the plant tag for that one as well. And this one, if you remember when I was at Hagen Ace Hardware, some people call it Ace Hardware, someone call it Hagen Ace Hardware, but yes, when I was at the garden center, I saw it says during the warmer months it doesn't bloom, so that explains why I don't have my nice soft purple blooms that I thought I was going to have. So the initial theme was the small tiny purple blooms here, the darker purple, and the super more coffee Hawaiian color. So that's a dark elephant ear, so it was a nice contrast. And then this white is like white with a deep, it's actually like a purple but it looks more dark. It's like perfect for that. And ever since I had that and I saw this, I knew I wanted to plant these two together because it's such a shocking contrast. So since I lost my light purple color for this one is going to help break it up. And I'm going to put two in this container here, so one on each side. Now, so behind here there's nothing back here at all, no Supertunia. So yeah, I'm contemplating just putting one, or should I put two? So I'm like, let me show you the other one. I have another one over there as well. All right, and before I actually show you that one, I grabbed my plant tags for you. Supertunia Latte, full to part sun. Annual except zones 10A to 11B, hardy to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So all my zone folks, they don't love us, y'all. We can't get Supertunia. And oh my goodness, one of you guys commented that you're in, I think, zone 7B, 8A, and you got your Supertunia to come back. That's awesome. I'm going to try and hold on to, I actually held on to two when they didn't come back. So I'm going to try and hold on to some more and see if they come back. The purple one that I have, see, I lied. It is a Vista. Supertunia Mini Vista Midnight. Full to part sun. It grows 6 to 12 inches tall, and the same annual except zones 10A to 11B. And my collocation that I have in there is a perennial. It's the Royal Hawaiian Kona coffee. It's 34 inches tall, full sun, 6+ hours. And it says hardy to zone 9. So I don't have the Mona Lavender. I got it in, it was in a black container, just says Mona Lavender written on it. So I didn't get a tag with it. So that's how it looks. Here you go, the other plant over here to the right. That's the matching one. And I have my gardenia behind it. I still need to get it planted. And look at all those plants I have. I still need to get those planted. So yeah. See, I even got started. I have some in there already, trying to get those planted up. Let me give you a close-up. Look at that. And the sun is setting, so it's hitting at the angle. But look, I had to raise it up on a planter, so this way it's not dragging on the ground. But it's so beautiful. And then here's what I was talking about. In the rear, there's nothing there because there's no Supertunia. So I'm going to put the lattes over here. Remember my this plant, the lobellaria. I had it there. It dried up. You remember how excited I was? Like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be spilling over, and I was so excited. And it looked nothing like the one in the garden center. wonder if they'll take it back and give me another one. So can I get a do-over? Mine didn't make it. It didn't too much make it a week. And here goes the other one on the other side. Same thing. There's nothing in the back. And primarily because my plant faces the front. I don't think I will do this again. As in planting it and then waiting for my plant to be delivered to plant the rest of it. Because is it going to be lopsided? Like parts going to be short? Like it's not growing together. And I'm not liking that. So we'll see. Hi birdies. Here go the other side. Look at my other elephant ear.
I can touch this with.
And here goes the other one over here. Same thing happened with it as well. And I recently put these over here. They were actually over here by the bench, in front of the bench right there. But I moved them on this side so that way they can complement the blue in my porch. Because remember I had the green, the St. Patty's Day theme going last month. So I normally change them out each season. But these elephant ears are, look at that. Look how many more new ones I've gotten in comparison to when I first planted it. Remember when I rescued it from the woods, guys? And if you haven't seen that video, I'll link that video in the description below and also at the end of the video so you can refer back to it. But look at it. So this is the after, guys. I know a lot of you guys were wondering what do they look like now. So that's the growth that we have so far. And let me hurry and get this in. This is why it gets dark on me before I have time to finish my garden and stuff, because I'm here admiring. But oh my gosh, guys, doesn't that look beautiful? And like I said, the light color I'm going to put in there right now, I'm hoping that's going to break it up because it's different. We have purple. Look at the underside of this Mona Lavender. That's purple. So we have different textures going on, different shades of purple. And I'm gonna put a white and purple in. Oh my goodness. This, look at that. White and purple. It looks a bit more yellowish to me. The actual petals looks a bit yellow. But we'll see how it looks when it leaves out together. Let me show you something. So this is the plant that I recently got in the mail from Proven Winners. It's a 1 quart container. This one was $9.99. Yes, $9.99 for this one. And this one are the ones that I get from Ace Hardware. This is where's this size? This is $6.99, and all these sizes are $6.99. This is 2.5 quart. So this is more than twice the size of that one. However, the drawback is this size is what I actually put in that container. So all this time, I think a lot of people, when you see gardeners on YouTube, they're planting up stuff. I think this is the size that they have been using. It's a lot easier and you can put them in there a lot more efficiently. And I'm here thinking, oh my gosh, I need bigger containers. Well, I need bigger containers because I've been trying to put these huge 2.25, is it 2.25 or 2.5? 2.5 quart containers in my pots versus the itty bitty ones. So 1 quart, 2.5 quart. So that explains my dilemma of what's going on with that. So yeah, so right now in there is one of these. But well, I guess I can fit this in here. Oh, looky, it's growing up. It's a vista, so I don't expect nothing less. Look at that, it's coming all the way up to the top. That's so cute. I'm gonna leave it. So I need to get this in the ground. I've had this for like over a month now. Guys, I am banned from purchasing any more plants until I get all these containers I have in my garden in ground or in pots. Okay, so let's squeeze it over here. Maybe I should take the container down so I can get it in. And I got all my small containers out the way that I had laying down on the ground. See, this spot right here was for this. This actually crept over into this spot. Or should I just leave it with one? This looks so pretty. I don't want to mess up the little crown, and oh, it looks beautiful. Decisions. If I put it over here, let me turn it around. And in case you guys are wondering, it's like, I know for sure this girl is in Florida in a long sleeve jacket. It's my mosquito protection. Mind your business. I'm hot, yes. So it's either hot or get chewed up by mosquitoes.
Take a look at that.
Somebody's found me. So let me show you what I got going on back here. Let me turn this around. There you go, so you can see it. So I'm gonna put it here where I had the lobellaria. Look at that, this is done. Yeah, that's done, I'll take it out. I'll put it in the ground just in case it has some life to it still and it's gonna bounce back. So, yeah. I'm not gonna do this again, guys. If I don't have all my plants within, I would say within 2 weeks, I'm not doing this again. Because now we have established plants and I'm trying to put a new plant in there. And because I'm stubborn and I had that color palette already planned out and that's what I wanted, is why I'm forcing it to get in here. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. If I don't have the plant, if I don't have them all, I'm gonna choose a different design, and that's it, or wait for them all to come together. I hope you guys can hear me over the birds. I have a tree above and they're in the tree. They sound beautiful to me, so I hope you guys enjoy them too. Hi birdies. They're normally out early morning. Oh, look at the worms. We got worms. Okay, go ahead, wormy. Let me not disturb you. All right, now let's squeeze this in. But really, guys, I must say, and I'm just adding some biotone to the whole. The starter plant food. In case you guys wonder why I add the starter plant food, because when I started my gardening journey, I watched Laura with Garden Answer and she adds it, so I add it. But really though, it's supposed to make the roots stronger. It says plant food. It promotes bigger blooms and roots for planting flowers, trees, shrubs, and vegetables. So it's a biotone. And Laura has great results, so she does a lot of trial and error. And that's what I'm hoping, guys. For many of you guys who are in warmer zones, you can watch me trial and error something and save you your coins. This way, you will see if it works or not. Look at that. So hopefully it doesn't get, oh my gosh, it's not even a vista. Well, it's all the way in the back, so I think it'll be fine if I put it to the side. Maybe it might get swallowed up, but since it's in the back, hopefully it'll be fine. Technically this side, but yeah. So let me add the soil back in there with all my good old worms, earthworms and everything. Oops. So this is, like I said, one benefit of this container being so small. You can tuck it in quite easily. And when I was trying to get the lobellaria in here, it was a larger container, so it was a lot more hassle to get the lobellaria in. So that could be why as well. And I'm just going to water it in. And I'm just going to do one. Oh, I moved my baton. The one got to get wet. And I'm just going to do one for this container because it can only fit one. Like there's already, the other one's already taken over everywhere else. And that's another thing as well. If you watch my other video, my container one-on-one for beginners, a lot of times you're going to plant certain plants that are not compatible with each other. So you have to be careful of what you're planting. Make sure that they have the same light requirements, same water requirements, and which one is going to overgrow which one. And sometimes you can't really tell which one is going to grow more. But one tip that I've learned is anything that's a vista with Supertunia, those are very vigorous and they will grow. Now this Supertunia Latte, if you remember my Supertunia Persimmon, that one is bigger than this Supertunia Vista, so I have faith in it. Look, it's over there. It's already way bigger than the purple one, so yeah, and that's not a Vista. So I'm going to do the same thing with this pot, and look at this right here. You see it? It all dried up. So that's the only spot right there. Everything else is all filled. So actually I can probably get another one over here. So I did plant this one a bit different. This one looks like I intentionally left 2 spots, so I can actually get 2 plants in here. Let's do that. We're gonna put 2 in this one. Since I'm so easily distracted, I just want to show you my rose. My climbing rose is climbing on my Christmas holly. Isn't that cute? When it's in full bloom, I'm gonna give you another update, because look, there goes some more buds opening up. All right, so we're doing the same thing to this one. Let's turn this around so you can see. So you go one side right here. Let me turn it all the way around so we can get the back side. And this one will get more sun, so I'm not worried about both, putting both in here, because it has sun on both sides. So let me hoist the skirts. Come on, ladies, show your legs. So we're gonna have one right here, if you can see it, and the other one over here, right here. I'll bring it closer so we'll get some biotone in the hole. So same thing we did for the other one. So I got that cleared out. But I am so impressed with how much growth these planters have put on. That is amazing. So I'll put the biotone in there, mix it all up, and let's put this in right there. Ta-da! And hopefully it spreads over and, you know, intermingle with the purple, so we can get beautiful mixture of colors. But I'm excited to see the contrast between the white and brown with the brown. Oh, I know it's going to be amazing. I've been dreaming about this since last year. I was on Proven Winners website and I saw that, and I'm like, OMG, that would be perfect with this plant I have. So I'm happy that I'm able to get it in a container. Okay, so we're all tucked in. So you look at all that space she has here. The other one didn't have that much space. And let me do the same thing to the other side. Should I turn it? Yeah, I'm gonna turn it. Let's turn it this way. And it'll be easier if I just took it off and do it, but it's a bit heavy and I don't feel like lifting it. Where's the other one? Oh, we're not done turning yet. All right, so I'm gonna put this right here. Mix it all in. And pop it in. Oops. All my dirt falling off. All the soil. Where is the rest of the soil? If I have a hole, I should have some soil, right? I do have some potting soil I can go put in here. I will grab some. It feels like I'm always doing evening planting. Okay, so I got the other 2 in, but look at them. Oh. But you see what I'm talking about though, how it's more green and dark. So with the Supertunia Latte, that's gonna pow, lighten it up. But it's so pretty, so pretty. But look at that, that's so beautiful. Wow. I am in love. Let me see if I can turn my flash on, if that helps. Oh, it helps a little. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. So I will keep you guys updated. If you are seeing this video now, I won't have the full Supertunia Latte shown as yet. But if you come back, if you're watching this video later, if you go to the description below, I'll add the updated video to this one. And if you want to see the previous video when I just planted it and how small it was, I will link that below as well. Let me give you a close-up look, Look at those flowers, guys. Hello, birdie. You like it too? Wow. And yes, I do sit out here and look at the plants and flowers in my garden. Yes. So I'm just happy that I found people who love flowers as much as me, and you guys can understand the joy I feel. Look at that. Look at the elephant ears, the green and the dark Hawaiian coffee color. Such a beautiful contrast. Okay, since I don't have any more light, I won't keep you guys much longer, but follow along. I promise you guys I'm going to get you some daytime shots. But the thing is, I'm in Florida, so it's super hot. So sometimes you can't even see them properly when it's so hot. And sometimes it gets too hot to come outside. So I got to come early morning or late evenings. But thank you guys so much for watching. I am so in love. And I hope you guys are excited for these plants as I am. Well, of course you are. You're watching my channel. So thanks for all your support, all your feedback, all your recommendations, and happy gardening. Bye.